TypeScript is greater than JavaScript. TypeScript is greater than JavaScript in certain scenarios. Yes, it definitely is. Typed language over untyped language definitely can be advantageous, especially you have a big team, you have a bunch of data models, you're having issues with having a lot of type issues, then that's where TypeScript comes in handy. I wouldn't just use it for everything, and that's just my opinion. I wouldn't put the overhead of TypeScript into something that's very simple, that doesn't have the problems that TypeScript solves. That's the only thing I'll say. But other than that, yeah, TypeScript is amazing. But untyped languages are cool too, like JavaScript, PHP. It just depends. I think TypeScript on the server side is probably like super valuable, especially for people coming from like C# or Java. They love TypeScript because it's statically typed. Yeah, so I said I actually don't like TypeScript. If you want a type language, pick one. TypeScript feels half-assed. Yeah, that is a common opinion in the community. I'm in the middle. I'm like agnostic, so I'm like, I like almost everything, and I like to pick the right tool for the job. But I feel like some people, because the industry's like TypeScript, people just blindly use TypeScript like it's the answer to everything. And it's not. It's a tool that solves certain issues that come with untyped JavaScript, where like you have these teams and everybody's doing different stuff, and you don't know what you're passing in props and variables into functions, and you don't know what the types are, and it's causing issues when things are null, or you're passing in a number, and then another developer thinks it's a string, and then you start, because it's not typed, you're causing all these issues. And then TypeScript have other advantages too. But, you can model your data properly and really have control over that. You can create these data models. But for like certain apps, man, if you write the JavaScript correctly, it's not advantageous to add the complexity. There's a trade-off to use and add TypeScript to a problem. There's a compilation step that you have to deal with if there's any issues with compiling it, because TypeScript isn't JavaScript. It compiles down to JavaScript at build time. So there always could be issues with that. And there's added complexity inherently in doing so. You guys are just haters. TypeScript is superior. Hey, man, I'm not even going to argue with you, man, because like I could see like people. I've been burned by JavaScript, man. So, and everybody has that's used it long enough. So I'm not. I never would argue against TypeScript or argue for it. What I argue against is just blindly, not just a TypeScript thing, but anything, any technology or language, just blindly using it. The people that are just blindly using it because they just hear it's just hot, it's just a hot term, TypeScript like you just blindly use it on any project and every project. Like, think about what you're going to use in the problem you need to solve and think ahead to the future problems you're going to have to solve. That's the only thing I say.